Hey all my Crimsonites, and welcome to the Crimson Cure channel, where we embrace our femininity, increase our womanly value, and celebrate our brothers. So join me on our feminine journey to learn, heal, and grow.
Excuse me. Let's move to appearance. A lot of hyenas don't have no standard for their appearance. Feminine women always have a standard for their appearance. There's always a standard. I would never show up to y'all in a bonnet. I would never get on this camera part of the bonnet brigade. It's just not about to happen. Even in my real laid back days where I would at least get on here with a laid back hijab on. I might not have been suited and booted, but I ain't come up with your bonnet and I'm steady doing one of these in the camera, get it together. What's wrong with you? You done got on camera and steady, wash your face. You stay wiping. So you didn't wash your face this morning. So I know if you didn't wash your face, you didn't take a shower, you didn't brush your teeth, so you just hot and musty. You hot, musty, and crusty. See, feminine women we don't do that. We don't do that. Because we have to have standards for our appearance, because this actually bears upon our belonging market value and our friendship market value. Okay? It bears on it because birds of a feather flock together is a reality. How you present yourself is your belonging market value. That is tied directly to your appearance value. Your friendship market value. Listen, birds of a feather flocking together is real because you can't be friends with people that you don't share any connection with on any level. So your friends reflect who you are. Your friends reflect what you think and how you see yourself. How you present in the neighborhood. Right? Because we all know the neighborhood skank. Or the chick that always keep up trouble. That's her belonging market value. That's part of her appearance value. So when I'm up and through the neighborhood, listen, for example, belonging market value, listen. I am extremely nice and extremely courteous to the maintenance people in the building that I live in. From the lady that's mopping the floor to the guy that's got to come up and fix your plumbing or whatever if something goes wrong with it. I'm friendly with the office staff. I'm friendly with the people the staff that's all around. That is my belonging market value. They cannot tell you that the lady that live in that apartment is a bee. They can't tell you that. She walk around here, she got a resting bee face. She don't talk, she don't speak. She got a little attitude. You know what I'm saying? No, I don't have that. That's not my belonging market value. I don't walk around. No. Because these people, there's a perception that you're giving off. Okay? And there's a a standard to it. We often like to say, I don't care about what people think of us, but you should, because it is very important. And what it does is it dictates how people gonna treat you. Because people talk. You're a walking advertisement of yourself. It's just like going to a restaurant or a store, getting some service and it was bad service. You know how that spread? You're the representation of your own brand. So how do I want my brand represented? Do I want people to be, whenever I come up in conversation, because people talk. Are you no lady that live in such and such? Well, I don't like her. Why you don't like her? You see the way she act? You see what, you know? And when you do good, good come back to you. I'm sorry, we may go over a minute or two. Good come back to you when you have good appearance value. When people listen, that goes to your spiritual value as well. What about your clothing? What does your clothing say about you? Does it say that people should respect you and take you seriously as a woman? Or do it say, this is a 304 right here, I can talk to her any kind of way? Hey, Studio Ryu, it's been a long time. I can talk to her any kind of way. I don't have to take her seriously. Look at her. She running around here with a bonnet, slippers, pajamas. She got crust in her eyes. Don't nobody care what she's talking about. Feminine women are neat and clean. We smell nice. We are dressed appropriately for our age and where we are. And we are aware of ourselves and our environment and how we moving in it. There isn't a I don't care or a who gonna check me boo attitude. Feminine women don't carry that attitude. And finally, your dwelling, thank you, a bathing soul. And finally, your dwelling value. Too much chaos in the home because there's no order in the home, because there are no men in the home. Feminine women understand the value of having order and structure within the home. And we understand that systems, order, and structure is masculine energy. Okay? It is masculine energy. So feminine women do not make a point to run the men off. Thank you, ex-church girl. Say, could you please do more teachings on appearance? Thank you. Okay, we can do that. We make sure not to run men off, because a feminine woman isn't going to be caught anywhere talking about how she doesn't need a man. We're not somewhere getting caught up talking about how we don't need men because we're feminine and we definitely need men. And we know that. And there is no shame in that. We don't carry a sense of shame. But all of the things, and I only listed the first 5 of the 10 life values. That triggers hyenas because a woman, in order to be feminine, is actually doing the work. She's not taking or cutting corners in this. She's doing what she needs to do to get her stuff together in her life and become actually a better woman. See all that healing y'all be talking about? If you're not healing from inside out, if you are not actually working on your life from the spiritual value, the health value, the family value, the appearance value, the dwelling value, mobility value, education value, the profession value, the leisure value, and the wealth value, you are not working and you're not healing. See, a lot of hyenas use the word healing as a excuse where you gotta accept how I'm acting right now because I ain't healed yet. Lock yourself in a padded room until you do, because you out here wilding out. And ain't nobody got to